And we are back. The knife round is currently commencing as we speak. Well, I say it's commencing, but it's a little bit at pause. It's something akin to like a 5th grade dance, but now the dance has started and it's going to be in the favor of BHOP. There you go. So now the question is, which side are they going to start on? It looks like CT side is where they're going to be. Oh. I do apologize. I was a little bit delayed there. I was cleaning up the place a little bit. If you saw last night, I have let myself go. So doing some vacuuming, a little bit of straightening up. You don't really care that much. Anyway, map number 3 coming through. Strife versus BHOP Esports going on right now as we speak. First map was won in favor of BHOP on Inferno, 16-9. Strife, however, they were able to find the second one, 16-10 versus the other. Now we're on to the third one, which is Overpass. Oh, also, the second map was Nuke. I forgot to say that. Little work being done by these BHOP players. Last one alive is going to be Stamina for the T-sided Strife. And in a 1v3, it's going to be difficult, but not impossible. Never mind. BHOP finds that first round. Round number 2. We're only going to see Fitz with the... Bates? How do I pronounce this guy's name? Say Fitz. Bates? Bates. Say Bates. He's got a deagle. And he's making it click really, really well. Finds the first head. Not able to find the second one. Slight's going to go down, but Fates is still chilling there. He really wants a second 1-dig. It is Thursday, after all. First, finding the second. Silas is making quite a bit of bank there. Last one alive is going to be Wreck. 1v4 yet again. It's not going to pay off. Iki with a 3-piece, Silas with 2, and now BHOP have 2 rounds on the board. So we're seeing our first purchase come through from Strife, first full buy coming out. AKs aplenty. And this is going to be a good test for BHOP here. Because you see, they only have the one M4 in their hands, in the hands of Silas. He's currently soloing on the A site. So fingers crossed for BHOP, the numbers advantage is going to be able to pay off against this. Swing's going to come through from Beaky, but it's going to be Slight that wins out the fight. Bomb still separated from the main castle player. Joel's, as the smoke pops, gets popped himself. 16 Spermy, able to hold down the line. And look at that. Last player is going to live. Last player is going to go down. It's going to be Strife losing the round against arguably lesser weaponry. And BHOP are now at 3. Or Friday. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Hell yeah. Get paid. Pushes through with the Tech 9 and find 2 in quick succession. Make that 3 quick kills for Joel's. That B-side is theirs. An incredibly quick round coming out from them. And it's like 6. He's actually contesting. He actually wants this. He gets the kill. Round is still a go. Jules has the potential for ace, but he gets it ripped away by 60. you looking for, buddy? There you go. Here's the thing. He can still go for it. He might just do it. He hears the footsteps. He's walking onto the site. Oh my god. He doesn't have time. But man, that would have been an incredible play there. He did a lot of damage. But still, Strife gets that their first round on the board there. We're going to be seeing a match pause. The break has ended. We are back on the clock. Round number 5, and we're going to see hopefully something good. Doesn't matter what. Don't really care that much. I want to see something fun. 60's got himself the op in hand, so you know he's going to try for something a little bit wacky, a little bit fun. He's able to find one in the mix. Stamina gets the second one. It's currently a 5v3. Find the second. Unfortunately, no. Slight's going to be able to take him down. Now, minute 10 left on the clock. Bomb is making its way back to 2T spawn. Could be motioning its way towards A. 60 is still holding guard. Waiting for whatever and whenever. Gotta be ready for this push. 4 players coming out of his position at once. He's able to see through the lines of the Matrix and finds the one. Can he spot the head out on the 7 HP player, Joel's? Biggest question. Not able to find the shot. Trying to find it in the air. Picks him out. Duck hunt. There you go. 60's able to find a 3-piece and a 4th round for BHOP Esports. And we're going to see yet another match pause. This. Pause is let up, and we're going to see really just the most lopsided purchase coming out of the Strife. Be that as it may, Slight's going to win out the aim battle against 60. Start the game off right. And now, what's serendipity? The T side of Strife are now double opping on this aggressive push on their T side. It's going to be awfully entertaining, I gotta say. Bates has always proved himself to be a pretty good all-arounder. So to see him with an op in this situation, that's going to be good. That's going to be fun. Not, however, is not going to connect. Bates is going to be able to win out that fight. Rex is going to be able to find one as well. 2v5, BHOP Esports. The entire defensive line has just been ripped apart, torn asunder, in fact. But look at that. Spermie's going to be good for one, taken out soon after. Last one. Line him up, and he finds 2 in quick succession. He's got a suspicion as to where the 3rd one is, but now the 4th. Needs to get spotted out. Takes a little bit to the dome. Slight, 78 HP. And Beaky, now he's playing cat and mouse. He has a little bit of ammunition left in his M4. Excellent, but he doesn't even need it. Finds the 5th round. Beaky with 4 kills to his name. And he just wants to run away with this. He does not want to look back. He does not want to worry about what's in his rearview mirror. He's just putting pedal to the metal, and he's just going as far as he can. This game is giving us some good stuff right now, I gotta say. One. Spot out the 1, but now it's gonna be 60 to answer back with one of his own. 3v5, pistol only for the Strife players as 60 picks up a second one. Realistically, these Deagles should be able to get 1, maybe 2 rifles out of hand, but it's just not paying off. Joel knows that 60's playing from that position. He's got to be ready. But 60, he's more ready than he is. Going for the push. He's gonna lose his rifle in the end, but still, the 3-piece is not too bad whatsoever. Round number 8. Gonna see the op in Slight and 60's hands. I think this is gonna be the first time that we're seeing a proper aim battle from these two, but I don't know if they're gonna contest that or actually fight that one off. Stamina taking the early impact these players, the early aggression rather. Spots out 1, instantly traded out by Danny on the op. And they're really positioning themselves towards the B site. Knowing that 60 is currently playing towards the A site with the op, in that direction, and they certainly are going to take it in this one, now that everything is basically theirs. Bomb will get planted very, very comfortably. And 60, nah, he's just getting out of there. He doesn't want anything to do with this. He's just chilling. And you gotta think, this has got to be gratifying for 60. No, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Oh, he did it to him. Oh, no. Oh, no. You did him dirty in the playground, bro. You can't be stabbing a man near the slide. That's rude. You can't be getting murdered. That's illegal. So now BHOP only have pistols to their name. They could have probably forced up a little bit something extra, but realistically it's probably smarter if they just stuck with pistols. Hold the line as best as they possibly can. They're doing just that. Readying for this push. They know that these players are playing for this position. They're playing for long. And Silas and Beaky, they're going to find out 2. Make that 3. 3 quick kills. But nothing more than pistols. They're going to be able to answer back, Strife, but unfortunately it's still so expensive for them. Only 1 player remains. 1 shot as well. So much economic damage done by these players. Stamina. He's going to be good for 1 more. But Spermy, 1v1, pistol in hand. Surely, he picks himself up a rifle. He knows that Stamina's got the AK in hand. And he knows that he's got the bomb on his back.
Bomb has been planted.
Stubborn Spermy. Not going for the upgrade in weaponry. Sticking with the 5.7 instead. Doesn't have a kit either, so this is going to be something where he's gonna need to get this kill off immediately, or else this round is gonna go air-shaped real quick. So the only way to make this work is to bait them out. He had a kit. If only he had a kit. But alas, no kit and no clue. What are you gonna do? Now 6-3, Strife have found themselves a third round in this mix. The buy is still going to be positive for BHOP, but they basically they turn the couch cushions inside out. They've got the wallet absolutely gutted. So everything that they invest into this round is all they've got. Right now, the players on Strife, they are just bullying them. Finding out a greedy Stanislaw and taking them out. Now it's just Beaky and Silas, the last two remaining for the CT side. They're still defending this B site. All or nothing for them. Right now it's looking to be on the side of nothing. Can't even get a single kill in. 4 rounds now for Strife. The money is rough. Find a little bit of util and going into this round. Basically just the starter pistols. Do a little bit of damage. Renee's going to chase down Slight. 47 HP left on the man. A headshot is going to be able to take him out. It's going to be Silas for the peak. Finds the head. Finds an AK. Not too bad. Still going to be man advantage and weapon advantage to Strife. But hey, bolster morale real quick. As he's the last player alive. Really should have just kept that AK, but it's just not going to happen. Strife wanted it back more than they wanted it. Gonna be a fifth. 1 round separating these two now. Into the 12th round. Doing another fast push onto the B site. Able to crack this code pretty easily against the top side. Boost coming through this position side instead. Oh, 60, you don't even know, but now you do. Shooting through the wall, able to find one. I don't know if he was able to see the one on the drop down. Bates survives with his life in hand. Seconds remain on the clock. Strife are still a man down in a 5v4. Now they're inching their way to the A site. And the site, Stanislaw's going to be good for 2 before getting taken down himself. The advantage is going to be evened out as Fetz finds himself an equalizing kill. Now it's going to be a 2v2 retake potential for the BHOP side of Silas and Spermy. No utility to work with. A kit on Silas. It's a tall order. But it's one they're willing to take. Bates is able to find another one. That's a 4th. There's a potential for an ace here. Just needs to find it. Unfortunately, he's going to get taken down. The bomb is going to get tapped. Spermy watching the wrong direction. He's going to get found out. Headshot, 6 rounds even across the board as Strife inch things back into their favor. And despite the fact that Strife are winning these rounds, these are not easy rounds that they have won. Like, BHOP have taken a lot of money out of their hands that realistically Strife should not have been losing. Be that as it may, Strife's economy is still quite comfortable. I don't think they're going to have any issues anytime soon. Fire. Silence is able to find the shot onto Wreck. In no man's land, but he's not going to get a chance to claim it as Stamina shuts him down. And that's the thing. BHOP are so good at making things expensive. Minute left on the clock. Coming in for the peek. Sorry, his face was going in for the peek, and he gets taken down by Peaky. Ball again into the hands of BHOP. Make that 2. Joel's and Slight, last 2 alive. These pistols are just doing so much work, man. And Strife, befuddled, dazed, and confused, seldom really with this altercation, but instead, Joel's just on a dime, able to twist around on the... What do you call that? The pillar? The pillar. Twisting around on the pillar, finding 2 kills, opening up the sight, and taking the round back in the favor of Strife. Mind you, not looking too great. Joel's has 10 HP. Stanislaw knows what one is. He's able to find the second one. Readying for Slight. Needs to get this kill in. 2v1. The fuse needs to come through awfully soon as they do not have a kid to play with. Able to find the kill in the fire and the flames. Stanislav with 52 HP remaining needs to stick this bomb. It's close. Tension's so thick you could cut it with a knife. And he's gonna be good. 7 rounds for BHOP. On an eco, no less. Able to clutch that one out. So very expensive for Strife. But luckily for them, they're not going to be feeling this pain too badly. See, where the money's at, the only one that's really going to have any trouble if they were to lose this round is going to be Fates. And even still, he would be able to get a drop from Stamina. And spots out one. Trying to find something messy in the mix. Sixty in bathroom. Knowing full well at the potential of altercation that comes through. Finds the one in connector. Sees the second one's shadow and takes him out soon after. 2 players down for Strife. He goes for the chase as well and finds out Stamina. Now it's going to be a 2v5. Evened out 2v4 now as Slight rings out with the big green cannon. Time is starting to tick away. Bomb is in no man's land. And Joel's just needs to go for this raw. Finds the first. Can he find the second one? Knows the shadow of the second one. Silas, low, but not out of bullets, unlike Joel's. It's found out, taken out, and Slight, 1v3, 20 seconds remaining. Spots the op. He's just going to take that into the final round. And that's going to be an 8 for BHOP. 8-6 right now. And again, money's not too hot for Strife, but they are able to purchase this one last time into this last round. Everything. Kitchen sink it all. Making a lot of damage happen. Spermy and Silas taken down in the last round of their CT side. No chance for redemption here. They have to take it on to the other side. Stanislaus going to be good for one. This nade's going to do quite a bit of damage. Back him down just a little bit more. Stanislaus aware of the shadow, aware of the key to find him out. Speaking as well, finding some kills. Stan is going to go down with 3 to his name, but now it's going to be 60 and Slight. Op v op. 60 doesn't have any utility to work with. Slight, however, he does have a flash and a smoke. He does have the bomb as well. Top of all that, he's got time to play with. 52 seconds remaining on the clock. He can walk his way to the other site with the greatest of ease. 60 would never be the wiser. Walking, tiptoeing with an air-light step. Slight must not be known as he positions himself towards this B site, towards this A site. It's all letter B, and I said B. But the bomb takes off, goes off, shoulder peek, spotted. 60 moves into position onto Optimus, and Slight moves onto the boxes as well. Gets taken down off the dice. It's not his lucky day. Snake eyes as he's able to find the lucky 7, 60. And he gets a little bit of time to play with. He knows he's won this round, and he wants to have a little bit of fun with it.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Now that's yet another 6-9 half in favor of BHOP, no less. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. Oh, you're so mean. Hold on 1 second. The first pistol round might go on without any commentary. I do apologize. I gotta do something real quick. Alright, we're back. Just in time. Sides have been switched. BHOP on T's side, Strife on CT now. And it's going to be a comfortable and confident push onto the B side. Silas takes the first one, happens. Finds second as well. Stamina answering back with one of his own, but it's going to be a 2v4 right now. Smoke finds out one, stops the plant for just a brief moment. But much like everything in life, death and taxes, the plant is inevitable. Goals. Last one alive in a 1v3. Inkling of suspicion. Got the sound cue. Finds the kill. Find the second one. And he's able to find the second head. This is a very winnable round now for Joel's. And 60, he needs to fall back. Does have body armor, so body shots are not going to be enough for Joel's. Joel's doesn't have a kit. 60 could just play with this. Play with his food a little bit, but instead he just wants to take him out. BHOP with 10 now. Round number 17, second round of the second half. Players are currently positioning their way towards long. Gotta have water. I was wondering why I was feeling so weird. It's because I haven't been drinking. Stamina just barely not able to convert that peak into a kill. Stanislaw at 33 now. Minute 15 on the clock. Players are now inching their way towards the B site. Not too careful. 6-0 to spot out one. Stamina is going to be able to trade him out, but soon after, Silas is going to take him out. And now it's going to be a 2v4. It counts very much not in the favor of Strife, as the last player alive is going to be Slight with a scout. Oh no. And I don't know if he's got any German in his blood, but Slight, if ever there was a time to channel the spirit of Searson, it's right here and now, and it's just not going to happen. Stanislaw's going to rip his head off, and that's going to be 11 rounds for BHOP Esports. Going into the third. Pistols aplenty for Strife, as they are just not able to put a halt on this T-side aggression from BHOP. Spermy finding the person boosted up. Stanislaw trying real hard to kill Fates out, and he does just that. Here's the first step. He's able to find the head. That's really all he's got to do, just make some damage. When you're positioned like this, you've got pistols to play with, just take some weapons out of hand. Problem is, the only weapon they were able to take out was going to be Stan's, and he had a MAC-10. Not exactly the most brilliant of victories, I gotta say. Got a lot of here. It's not going to come together, though. Gets found out, gets taken out. Beaky with 3, and BHOP with 12. Not going to be perfect on the bomb position, but they're still going to slow them up, change their trajectory for BHOP. And now they're pushing out 1, 2, 3 players from construction, but it's going to be the Fates show as he finds 2. Soon after, you're going to find Stanislaw and Silas entering onto the site with the greatest of ease. A nade's going to do a lot of damage, finds out Silas and takes him down, and the bomb is still going to go down regardless. 2v2, 60 and Stanny. Potentially the most dangerous players they could have on here, but instead we got Slight answering back with 50 cal. I'm gonna get corrected again because I know it's not a 50 cal. BHOP. But it's again another round where we're seeing a 1v1 come through. Regardless of who wins the round, it's always gonna be a Pyrrhic victory. Because there's so much damage, there's so much loss from the damage done by the other side. Be that as it may, BHOP are sitting pretty. They're able to full buy into this one yet again. Strife, however, Deagles, a little bit of body armor, util. There's not much that they can really do in this situation. Pushing through the fire, Wreck is going to be sitting on sandbags, biding his time, but unfortunately, he's not going to get any action. BHOP, they've been presented Long on a silver platter. And to win, am I right? There you go. Yeah, yeah. Now the push comes through. Fire off the inside. Shadow on the ground. Bottom on the ground soon after. Slice gonna be able to find that headshot. Joel's as well. Beaky and Spermy are gonna be able to trade him out soon after, and it's a 3v3. 58 seconds remaining on the clock. The bomb needs to make its way to the A side confidently. Man on Optimus gets ripped apart. And Beaky with the shots. Able to find the kills. A more confident round win with the bomb plan as well. BHOP 2 rounds away from knocking Strife out of this playoff bracket. A Strife who were #1 in their group versus BHOP, who for all intents and purposes should not have been as positive of a force as they were. Still, a win is a win is a win, like when you get right down to it. Nate's gonna do some damage to Stan. Time is starting to tick away. Minute 5 left on the clock. All 5 still alive for both sides. And again, a situation of just counting down the seconds, the grains of sand dropping through the hourglass. And as grains fall, soon shall bodies fall. As 60 and Slice line up. Slide's only going to be good for one. Somehow 60 survives that altercation. By all intents and purposes, that should have been a lineup collateral. But no! He's still kicking. Danny boy, I have no idea how you have the luck that you do. Dan gets taken down. Beaky gets taken down soon after. 60 with a kill stick. Needs to find these kills, and he's gonna do just that. Finds the one. Can he find the second one? Oh, he's so lit, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, no. And Strife survive with 2 and find themselves a 7th round. So close to the finish line. So close, but they're tripping. Silas at half HP, that's going to put a little bit of a damper on their momentum. Joel's finds one and a second one. Those are 2 big kills coming through from Joel's. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. Last bullet as well. But Joel's has the upgraded rifle, the AK, in his hand, as well as 3 kills and the bomb in connector. That's pretty much the round right there. And I feel like these guys on BHOP, they know that as well. Another player gets fallen. That leaves Silas in a 1v5. And again, this is just one of those situations where really you got to cut your losses and just survive. But unfortunately, no. You got to deal with Fates here. And Fates doesn't want you to live, buddy. Sorry to tell you. Joel's, however, look at him. Joel's is currently at 25 kills. Beaky and 60 Both performing very, very well on this map as well. Find 2 quick kills. Stanislav finds 2 as well with nothing more than a pistol. And Beaky somehow entering onto the site with a Tech 9. He's able to find work. He's trying to do work. He's doing just that. Finds another kill. It's 2v1. BHOP, how are they able to do this time and time again? Stanislav with the op now. And surely Joel has his number, and yes, he does. He's able to find the kill. But my goodness. It just keeps happening. It keeps happening where BHOP just make it so expensive for Strife on rounds where realistically Strife should win it outright. Be that as it may, it's another win on the board, and they have the op in their hands. Money is good enough for BHOP to purchase into this one, but it's looking a little frustrating now. They know how close they are, and they're just not able to convert that one last round to just to secure overtime at the very least. Stop the push, nades in order to stop the legs. A few bullets are going to come through the smoke, and it's going to find their way onto Stanislav's body. But he will survive. This really is like, really is a situation where BHOP, they need to win this one, or else we're probably going to see a scoreline go to 11-14, potentially even 12-14. That's got to be frustrating as well. Joel's with a peek, finding out Beaky. We're at 60. Brought down to 9 HP. Joel's breathes a sigh of relief. Dodging the bullets. Moving swiftly on. 40 seconds remain. 4v4, make that a 4v3. Favor, BHOP. Move their way onto the A site. The players are so low, they're so exhausted in this scenario. 9 HP on 60. Smoking off the site as well as his teammate. I get this bomb down. 60, you've got the bomb. He's got the number. This nade could be huge. Whoa, look how low they are. 60 and Silas, 5 and 9 respectively. And they've got to play defensive. They got to play very, very passive. 60, however, he's got the angle. He knows that there's going to be one playing bank. He's going to go for it. He does just that. Bates has been taken out. Last one alive is going to be Rek. And Rek, he doesn't want anything to do with this. He's just going to save. Bring that rifle into the potentially final round. And if you're looking, and if you're seeing what I'm seeing economy-wise for Strife, it might as well be the last round. Look at that. The money is so very rough. What's likely going to happen, we're probably going to see a match pause. Actually, no, we're just going to full send it. Know exactly what to do with our wallets, honey. Slight, what are you going to do? M4 and a helmet. Do or die now for Strife. Match point and series point, and potentially the entire season on the line for this team. This team that, again, #1 in their bracket, gets dropped so quickly, and somehow, some way, we missed all those damn shots. God, I love Auto Director so much. It's happening again. I'm gonna go in for the peek. Spotted out the barrel of Stan. Stan's on the back foot as well. Going for the shots, he's able to successfully find it. Rek. Oh, how little we knew you. And it's going to be all for naught. Flash out into heaven. Smoke there as well. The last hope for such a quietly strong team in Strife. He's able to stop the bomb plan at the very least. 43 seconds remaining. Now it's going to be Rek versus Stanislaw. Bomb will get tapped in. Bomb will successfully go down this time around. Head spotted. Body found. Life ended. Round over. Game finished.
Terrorists win.
And that's all she wrote. BHOP wins this one out. 16-9. Utterly devastating the potential that Strife had going into this. And again, shocking is probably the most equatable word for how one should react to this, because I don't think that anyone really expected that to happen. Oh God, hold on one second. There we go. Hello. My house is still a mess. Look at it. But yeah, absolutely great performance coming out from BHOP. Commiserations do again go out to Strife. They put on one hell of a performance tonight. Yeah, that's really all I can say. Lots of really great clutches that entire series. Like, that was a fun series to watch at the very least. If nothing else, we got that at least, right? Entertainment, and that's what it's all about. But again, for Strife, this is the end of the line. Commiserations go out to them. Better luck in season 42 of ECL. Just realize that the background says 40. Pay no attention to that. What are you going to do? Meanwhile, BHOP, they're going to keep going through the lower bracket. I don't know who they're going to have to play. I'll have to look at the bracket later on after this. Actually, give me a second and I'll be able to find that for you. Let's see. Bracket. Give it to me, Buckaroo. What do we got? Play. There we go. Okay, so it's looking like they're going to be playing EGCD. All right. That's going to be a fun one. And, is that going on tomorrow? I think it is. Yeah, I think I'll cover that one tomorrow. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you all so much for coming in tonight. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me right here, SCJ Real, right there, on Twitch and on Twitter. Trying to do this more again. I used to do it a lot, and had to take a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a breather, because, haha. But yeah,